Hi, I'm Brian. I'm a Global Titan buddy and I'm also a Global Titan leader. When I started out coming here, I never really had a chance to go anywhere. I pretty much stayed in California my entire life. So having this opportunity to go and speak with students from not just around the world, but just from anywhere that's not California was just huge to me. And I immediately jumped on the opportunity. And through this experience, I've been able to meet so many people from so many different backgrounds and cultures. I've met people from China, India, Japan, South Korea, Germany, France, Iran, and I still talk to some of these people to this day. And every single person I've spoken to has given me a little bit insight, whether it's a cultural insight or whether it's just a difference from American culture to theirs. And it's really huge and it really changed my global perspective. So I was matched with my buddy based on our interests. So one of the things we really love doing is going and exploring the outdoors. California is such an incredible place for nature. We have beaches, we have mountains. They say you can go skiing one day and surfing in the same afternoon. So it was really beautiful just going around California, especially Southern California where the weather's so nice. And we got to explore a lot of different places. But one of my favorite memories was in the beginning. Me and my buddy, we took a round in our arboretum, and the way he reacted, just seeing all of the different flora and just seeing all the different biomes we have in our arboretum, it just blew his mind, because where he came from, it was very deserty, because he was a student from Mexico. So his local town was very deserty, didn't have a lot of plants, didn't have a lot of plant life. So just seeing all of these different things really just took his breath away. So as a Global Titan leader, one of our main things to do was assist international students. I know definitely we had a big hand in their orientation. We had to help them guide around the areas. I've had the pleasure to talk to some of these students along the way. And I even had an opportunity where one of them took me to their little dorm and we were able to do a little tour. And they told me a little bit about their culture, a little bit of how they're adjusting to life in America. But aside from that, we've also done many things such as participate in IEE's little international coffee and tea ceremony, where they would have little bits of snacks and we just talk. It can be anything. It can be about classes, it can be about the weather, it could even be about something they're struggling with. And talking with these students and just being in this environment is just so nice, because you really get to see from their perspective how they're adjusting to life here in the United States. And we've also did something too where we host tables. So sometimes IEE office has little events where they promote study abroad to students here who want to go abroad. And they also promote events for international students who want to get acclimated with the culture here. So just tabling and seeing all these interested students, whether they're international or they're domestic, it's just very insightful and it's very fun to talk to. So as a Global Titan leader, one of the things that I learned is being a team leader. We have to really take the initiative to talk to them, because it's hard enough for them to just be here on their own. Sometimes this may have been the first time abroad. So really taking that initiative to just come up to someone and talk to them is really big, and it takes a lot of guts, especially from our side and from their side. But just talking to them, even if it's a simple hello, is something that really helps them a lot. In addition to that, since we are a team, we have to work together a lot. So there's a lot of communication, a lot of team building skills. We host a lot of internal workshops within the Global Titan Leader Group where we would learn how to talk better, we would learn how to lead better. We would just learn all these great leadership skills that you can not only use in your professional career, but also just talking day to day with others. I think the greatest benefit of being a Global Titan leader is just talking to the students. Like I mentioned earlier, it's just so incredible to talk to all of these people from vastly different cultures, different languages, different styles. They might have all different backgrounds, but it's still incredible that we all came together to talk about one thing, whether it's classes, whether it's struggles, just all these different topics. Talking to these international students, it just really makes a difference. And regardless of whether you want to take the initiative or not, just talking to these students can really just change the way you think about the way you live currently in the United States. And maybe the next time you go on your trip, you'll have another little thing to think about when you're in that country.